you want to put that game code into your, when it asks you to provide a game code, to put that into the, text box right there. And so, for those of you who haven't played Kahoot before, how many people have played Kahoot? Can I get a thumbs up or hands up or whatever? Okay, so a lot of people have played Kahoot before. Okay, that's good. So basically what Kahoot is, for those of you who haven't played, it's a game where you are, it's a trivia game where you are judged by the speed in which you answer and based on the correct answer. So if everyone answers the correct answer but someone answered it faster than someone else, they'll get a higher score. And so the way that we're doing it is, whoever has the highest score at the end of the game is going to win the prize. And so we're going to call up that person's nickname. So the prize is what is the prize? The prize is to be announced, but it's very lucrative, and it's something that you can use right when you leave from here. You have a question? So to connect to the internet, I think you can connect to McCormick. It says McCormick on the Wi-Fi. Is anyone else having trouble connecting to the internet? A little bit? Okay, so there's two internets that I've been using. I've been using VIP Wireless, and I've been using McCormick. So try both of those. And I'll just wait a few minutes just to get everything in. Obviously, in terms of the nicknames that you're using, make sure not to use any inappropriate nicknames, because if you win, we're going to call you up here, and then you're going to have to vouch for that. So, let's keep it appropriate. For the game? So it's just trivia. So we have all kinds of questions. It's not just based on any particular thing. Right? You need to speak up. We're not playing teams, we're playing single player mode. So you need to make sure everyone has their phone out and connecting. How many people are not yet connected? Can you raise your hand if you are not yet connected? 1. Is there anyone else who's not yet connected? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so make sure you get connected quickly so we can get started. Oh, okay. So the names for the Wi-Fis are VIP Wireless, that's one of them, and the other one is McCormick. So definitely try to connect to one of those. If there's another one, those are the only two that I've been using. But I'm sure there are others if you have the passwords or whatever. I'm gonna say again, I don't see any inappropriate nicknames right now, but if you use an inappropriate nickname, you're gonna have to vouch for that if you win. So I wouldn't want to be in that position. Okay, how many people are still not connected? Can you raise your hand if you're not connected? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes and then we'll get started, but I just want you all to know that there's 5 rounds, okay? So if you can't connect to this game, then we're gonna have 4 more rounds that you can still connect to each one of those. Different winner each round. So it's gonna be a total of 5 winners. Okay? It's the top score earner. Okay, so inshallah we're going to get started at 11:33, so it's 11:31 right now. Is everyone sitting in a position where they can see the screen well? Because the choices probably will not be displayed on your phone. On your phone it will just be displayed what you can choose. So if you can't see the TV well, I would move up. But If you can, then you're good. No, this is not a practice round. This is the actual game. How many people are still not connected? One? Everyone else is connected? Okay. Every round has 18 questions. Only 18. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So everyone get ready to start. Which prophet was raised up by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and will return before the end of this world? The choices are displayed on the screen. Okay.
So triangle Isa, diamond Yunus, circle Isa, square Muhammad.
I can't change it. So I can't change the font. So if you can't see it, you need to move up so you'll be able to see the font. I'm sorry? Yeah, you can sit right in front of the TV as long as you're not blocking anyone. It's fine. So everyone like gather around close like we're doing a bonfire.
Is your... You just didn't have it zoomed in enough.
Yes! We fixed it. If you want to go sit back in your seats, you can do that, but it seems like this is really nice that everyone's here. So feel free to stay here. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next question. So Sabil, who's Sabil? All right, so you're in the lead. What is the powerhouse of the cell?
How many players are there?
50, like 60 something. Okay. Sabil's holding the lead. This surah contains رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. My mouse is tiny. Look at my mouse. Look at that. Look at it. Yeah. So for those of you who are just coming in, we're gonna do 4 more rounds. So stick around, and you'll play in the next round, inshallah. All right. So the answer was Surah Taha. Oh, the lead. They're switching up. Okay. What was Muhammad Ali's birth name? You don't want to be telling other people the answers in your own best interest, just to be honest.
They're so into it.
And so I want to remind everyone that you want to answer as quickly as possible. I wonder who put Paul Collins.
You guys are smart.
Okay, so it's Cassius Clay. Big Niz Biz. What is the most spoken language in the world? Whoa, they're flying on this one.
Yeah. They're smart.
Are you playing? Okay, so it's Chinese. What town do the Simpsons live in?
I was in 44th place, I guess.
Where's Ruwaida? Can you come here and take pictures?
Ruwaida. Take pictures. I'm about to be the first.
Okay, so it's Springfield.
Yo, who's Allahu Akbar? Go like this.
Native Americans invented this sport.
I'm about to be.
You want me to cheat?
No. I know. Dang it. I'm probably gonna be like in 4th place, like in 50th place now.
Great. Okay, so most of you got that one. Allahu Akbar has been in the lead for a while. Who's Allahu Akbar? Allahu Akbar, you're doing well, man. What country has the biggest population of Muslims in the world? Out of all the countries that exist.
I'm in 10th place.
just said this yesterday.
Yeah, we said it twice actually.
Yeah, we did. If you were here yesterday, you should know the answer to this.
I was in 10th place because of the last question.
Okay, so it's Indonesia, so most people got that one.
I'm in 8th.
Allahu Akbar. Which prophet, peace be upon them, was known for being able to interpret dreams?
It's Yaqeen, right? Oh, dang it! I'm about to be in 30th place.
Okay, so it's Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam.
30. I'm in 23rd place.
Oh, Allahu Akbar is no longer in the lead. Which of the following movies had the highest gross income? So if you're a movie buff, you'll know this one.
They really like this.
They do.
Muhammad playing? Are you playing?
Are you playing? Oh. All right, so it's Fast and Furious 8. I can't believe that most people got that one. A lot of movie lovers. Allahu Akbar has retaken the lead.
Woo!
In which year did Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam become the prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Okay, so a lot of people got that one. So 610 CE. Batata is in the lead. What is the world's longest river?
I don't know the answer to these questions.
This one's a little bit more complicated.
I don't even know.
I spelled Mississippi right.
I'm so proud of you.
MISSISSIPPI. I spelled it right.
ISSIS.
Okay, so it is the Amazon River. It is not the Nile. Which is the only type of bird that can fly backwards? There's only one bird that can fly backwards. Which one is it? Subhanallah, this is actually very interesting. Yes, so it's the hummingbird. What is the most viewed video on YouTube? And this is as of last night, so I don't know if it's changed today. Yeah, so it's Despacito. Gangnam Style used to be the most viewed. Okay, so Taha has been holding the lead. It's Taha and Allahu Akbar right now. What do you call the funeral prayer? Yeah, so it's Salat al-Janaza. An athlete that rides a racehorse is called what? You should if you want to win, you shouldn't tell everyone else the answer. It is a jockey. Which car logo features exactly 2 letters? No more, no less. 2 letters. Yeah, so it's Volkswagen. So it's VW, right? And last but certainly not least, who is the first Muslim woman in hijab to play in the Olympics? You put both of them? Three, two, one. All right, so that's the end of this round. And the winner is Allahu Akbar. So, Allahu Akbar, we're gonna have a prize for you right now. So Allahu Akbar, please come up to the stage to receive your prize. Just leave it on this for now.
There's 4 more rounds, you guys, so if you're coming in now, you can still join.
And for the newcomers, does everyone need to download the app?
You don't need to download the app.
You don't need to download the app?
No, you can just go to Kahoot.com, and then you type in it's Kahoot.it.
You go to Kahoot.it and you put in the game code and that's it. And then you're logged in, you're ready to go. All right, so where's Allahu Akbar?
Right here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna come up to the stage. Okay. This is your prize. For the next one. I'm about to set up the next one.
Show that his name is like that because he could have just.
I know it was Allahu Akbar because he said that he was Allahu Akbar earlier.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying next.
Oh, in the
just
future,
like
yes.
Make sure you.
Okay, so I'm gonna set up the next game. So we're gonna go covert mode. Can you reverse what you did?
Huh?
Can you reverse what you did?
It's on the bag over there. What did you just do?
Yes, exactly that. Okay. So get results and then just like go through that new game.
Wait, enter the game pin again?
No, watch out. Let me do it.
Yeah, I want.
While we're waiting, I just had a question. How many of you guys were in our program last year? Were any of you guys in our program last year? Just wondering, you guys weren't? Just you two? How many of you guys were in the youth program with us last year? Yeah, the youth in action program. That's it.
Okay, so this is. Can you do the same thing you did last time? So this is the game code for the second round. So if you all can use this game code 1619258. It is not the same questions. That would be very bad.
Dude, chicken is so good.
You know there's people who just don't like chicken. There's people who don't eat chicken,
I know it's weird.
but will eat like beef.
Okay, so try to log in as fast as possible so we can get started.
Look.
Chef Smackables. know. That's not her last name. Oh, I'm gonna check
Apparently
these.
just got married.
Oh.
Okay, raise your hand if you're not connected yet. Okay, are you in the process of being connected?
Someone made their Snapchat username their thing. Wait, look at this. Someone made their Snapchat username their thing. Yeah, right there. That's kind of inappropriate.
Dick
No.
Squad, I see you. Dick Squad.
Hold on. Move.
Look.
Good.
No, you didn't look at the name.
I did, I saw it. Queen of McBingus. Okay, raise your hand if you're having trouble connecting. All right, so we're going to get started in about 2 minutes. So if anyone is having trouble connecting between now and 2 minutes, then you'll be in the next round, inshallah. We just need to continue for the sake of time.
You're just watching me like,
I want to say once again, for those of you who came in late, if you use an inappropriate nickname and you end up winning, you're going to have to vouch for that name. So there are some inappropriate names currently on the screen, and I certainly hope that that person doesn't win. Does not. Okay, is everyone connected now? Raise your hand if you are not connected. Everyone is connected. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Who was the 44th President of the United States?
Did you see Hassan today?
no, not yet.
Oh. Because he said,
You saw?
yeah, he was like, hi, Duwaida, I just saw your other half, and I didn't know it came at you.
No, it's not.
Isn't that awkward? That when someone says that, I don't know if it's you. Or if it's my own fiance.
Did you get the response?
So it was Barack Obama, our past president. And so Aman Siddiqui is in the lead. The llama is native to which continent? I don't even remember.
That sounds wrong.
No, it's South America.
No,
South America.
yeah,
South America.
South
That sounds wrong.
Did you know when Aya went to Ecuador, she got a...
Yes, so it's South America.
Oh no, it was an alpaca, never mind.
Sending me off.
Does a panda's daily diet mostly consist of?
It's gonna be like yucca or something. What is yucca?
I don't even
It's a
know.
tree.
It's definitely bamboo. It's definitely poison ivy, for sure.
Yeah, no question.
I think the answer is poison ivy.
Yes, so bamboo. So a lot of you got that one. What is the name of the fish with dementia in Finding Nemo?
These are really easy questions.
I want to stress again that if you want to win, you shouldn't be saying the answer, because everyone's gonna know it then.
Look at that. Look at that little boy in the blue sitting next to his dad.
He's so cute.
What is the world's largest ocean?
Someone's in the sea. He's looking at the sea.
Absolutely, so it's the Pacific. The movie Aladdin takes place in which city? You can't say the answer. Do not say the answer.
The Debbie Downer keeps saying the answer.
I expect nothing less. Wow, that's a very weird spread, but yes, it's Agrabah.
What?
After the Mahdi arrives, smoke or fog will cloud the skies for how long?
They keep saying the answer.
you playing?
So it's 40 days. That's correct.
You're playing?
What is fard prayer?
You're gonna steal the result.
No, I'm not.
So the choices are optional, mandatory, not a type of prayer, or you should never pray this.
I think it's the green one.
I think it's purple. Yeah, so it's mandatory. Which one of the following is not one of the pillars of faith or the pillars of Iman?
Wait, what?
Who came up with
Oh,
this
pillars
idea?
of faith. Hey, look what you did to my skirt.
Yeah, so it's belief in flying ninja warriors. I don't know why everyone didn't get that one.
9 people.
This political party promotes individual liberty, free market, non-interventionism, and limited government. We don't support any political parties. This is just a question. All right, so a very interesting spread, but yes, it's libertarian.
Oh, Zaddy dropped off.
Gumbo is a stew that originated in which state? New Orleans is not a state. That is a city.
Now you just give everyone a hint.
I'm gonna roast them over here.
Come on, when you were their age, you were probably like Louisville.
I love the city of America.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Louisiana.
love the state of Chicago.
Yeah, should be its own state.
People think that.
The kingdom of Joseon was founded in 1392 in which country? It's not a person, it's a kingdom.
I don't even. Is it?
I don't know how to pronounce this. I was gonna say Okay, so for those of you who put Korea, you're correct.
Check it out.
What was the title of Kanye West's debut album released in 2004? So this was a little before all of your time. If you know this, you're a real Kanye fan. I think they all only know Yeezy.
Yeah, they all just went.
Latest Fingers is about to be in first place.
You literally threw away all the things.
Yeah, so it's College Dropout. Which planet has the most moons?
I feel like this group that we have this year is more fun than last year.
More fun than last year.
Yeah,
Last year was nice because it was smaller.
but I like that.
So it's Jupiter, and Jupiter also happens to be the largest planet in our solar system, so this kind of makes sense. The study of fossils other than anatomically modern humans is known as what?
I think it's cause. I think it's.
I think it's cosmetology.
That's what I was trying to say, but I was like, wait, is that a word or am I making it up?
Cosmetology is like the. It's paleontology. So paleo is a human, right?
Zaddy coming back.
Chile shares the majority of its border with which other South American country? I know. Yeah, okay.
First
Yes, I know that's not how you spell Chile. We apologize.
Chile.
It's Chile, yeah. Let's pretend like it says Chile. We say this.
You want me to lotion up your back?
Yeah, but let's not tell everyone that.
Argentina.
Here,
So for those of you who put Argentina, that's correct. What year did the First World War start?
I think it's. Wait, so what's it? 17 something?
I forgot actually.
17's not even a choice.
I think it's 19. It's 1920 something. Oh yeah, it is 1914.
Dang it.
All right, yes, so that's 1914. And let's keep moving here.
Zaddy.
And the last question, what Chicago team has won the most championships to date?
I have to step down. I was
Yeah.
in first place. I was in first place, so I entered the wrong answer.
It is the Bulls with 6 championships.
And now look.
And so our winner is Aya A. So Aya A, we need you to come up and show us that you're Aya A, prove to us that you're Aya A, and then we will give you your prize. Didn't you also win last year? Does it show on your phone that you're Aya A? Aya A, okay, perfect.
For those of you guys walking in, you guys
Yes,
can still play. There's still 3 rounds left.
Let's do that. Here we go. There you go. Thank you. Okay, so people who are walking in late, we're playing Kahoot. So all you have to do is log in. I'm gonna get the next game started. So let's just bear with us here while we deal with this technical stuff. Let's set up the next game, but you need to do that like reverse thing that you did last time. I don't know how you know this stuff.
If you guys just walked in, you guys can go to Kahoots and just sign up with the code to get started for the next round.
They sign in with different nicknames every time.
I threw the game. You saw that. I threw the game.
You ruined it?
I was in first place, so I threw myself in second place.
Okay.
The last question.
Can you come hit the? Are you just doing Command Plus? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. I think I'm done.
All right, so this is the new game code that you see right there on the screen, 670352. So we'll take about 3 minutes and wait until everyone gets connected before we begin. And again, I want to stress, if you put an inappropriate nickname and you win, you're going to have to vouch for that. So make sure you're not using any inappropriate nicknames. And I think we all know what I mean by appropriate and inappropriate, so we're all capable of understanding that. This is a dictatorship. I can kick out whoever I'd like. Okay, who is not connected? Raise your hand if you are not yet connected. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Is there someone else who's not connected? Okay, can you give me a thumbs up when you're connected? Those 2 people no, not everyone. Those 2 people, just those 2 people that said they weren't connected. I'm just gonna say once again, I certainly hope that the people who are using these bad names, these bad nicknames, are not gonna win.
Yeah, you can kick them.
I know I can. Okay, who is not connected? Okay, so we only have one more person. Ready to go? Good? Okay, all right, we're gonna get started. Who invented the telephone? It might be Dr. Seuss, we don't know. Yep, so it's Alexander Graham Bell. And Taha with the lead. Which nail grows the fastest? So out of your fingernails, which one grows the fastest? Absolutely, so it's your middle finger. Chocolate bar with the lead. Who was the first hijabi to be on an American Food Network show? Yeah, so it's our very own Asha Binbek. She's sitting right there.
She's one of our volunteers. First hijabi on American Food Talk.
Along with Indiana Avenue and Illinois Avenue, what's the third red property on the Monopoly board? Yeah, so it's Kentucky Avenue. So whoever answered that, you're right. What percentage of our body weight is water? So 40, 60, 80, or 30? Absolutely. So it's 60. It's 60%. Oh, I can't read right now. All right. What was the first surah revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? I think we should all know this one. These are the first words ever revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Absolutely, so it's Surah Al-Alaq. Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. What part of the brain controls fear? So there's a lot of different sections of the brain. Which one of them controls fear? Yep, so it's the amygdala. So we got some science people in the room. What country has the largest land surface of any country? It covers more land than any other country. It's Russia. What kind of tree do acorns grow on? And it's not an acorn tree. Yep, so it's an oak tree. What is a baby seal called? Is it a cria? I don't know. Is it a doe? It's a pup. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam was ready to sacrifice his son blank on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's command. So what was the son's name?
Just for a reminder, do they add MAS.U or MAS-ICNA? MAS.U. both. What do you mean? Well, I guess the username matches both. Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Ismail. Alayhi salam. What is the most common name for goldfish? So this was out of a survey of 100 people, just like Family Feud yesterday. Two more. Yep, so it's Jaws, the answer that nobody put. 99, no, actually 100 of the 100 people said Jaws when surveyed about this. Why are flamingos pink? Do you ever just, stay up at night thinking about questions? Why are they pink? Is it genetic makeup? Is it pink grass? It's from eating shrimp. Shrimp has a pink complexion. Which is the first month of the Islamic calendar? Safar, Rabiul Awwal, Muharram, or Rajab?
It's a mix.
It's Muharram. Muslims celebrate Eid al-Fitr in which of the following months? Shawwal, Safar, Rajab, or Rabb al-Thani? This one's a little bit more difficult because it's the month after Ramadan. Oh, mashallah, so most of you got it. So it's Shawwal. Which of the following is not a pillar of Islam? Sawm, Salah, Iman, Zakah.
Maybe they think it is a joke.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so most of you got this one, so it's Iman. So the pillars of Iman are completely separate, right? How many prayers did Muslims originally have to pray per day? I want to remind everyone that this is a competition, so don't be shouting out answers, especially if you know it's correct. Yes, so it's 50, and then it was reduced to 5. What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? So most of you got it, so it's Great Dane. All right, so the winner of this round is Umar Sanhaji. So I need Umar Sanhaji to come prove that he's Umar Sanhaji, and you'll get your prize. You need to come up to the stage. No. But if you win next round, you'll get a prize. The prizes are Starbucks cards. You've yes. All right, so stick around. We have 2 more rounds. Right now? Or after this round?
After choice.
After this round. So this is the next code. So it's 3225749. So we'll take a minute and make sure you all get logged in. How many people are still not connected? Raise your hand if you're still not connected. If you're still not connected, raise your hand right now. Raise your hand high so I can see. Should I assume that everyone is connected? Okay. All right, so we're going to take 2 more minutes. I'm going to start at 12:15. How many people are still not connected? Okay, so I just want to remind you all that we're going to start at 12:15, and there's one more round after this. So if you don't get connected, if it's not working, then you can always wait until the next round. You are? Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. There's one more round after this one. Which surah is considered 1/3 of the Quran? So it's Al-Ikhlas. And so there was a hadith about this. What famous actor is known for the saying, "I'll be back"? I don't know why I said it like that. Yep, so it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Khalido in the lead. What movie has the famous quote, "I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse"? Is it Wolf of Wall Street? Is it Gangs of New York? We're about to find out. It's The Godfather. Which of the following is not haram, sinful? Which of the following is not haram? Yeah, so it's owning a dog. So technically that is not haram. How many earths would it take to fill up the entire sun? Is it 45? It's 1 million. Big Shaq in the lead. Which surah is called the heart of the Quran? So it's Surah Yaqeen. When do you pray Tahiyyatul Masjid? At what time? So it is when you enter the masjid, provided you have wudu, of course. Which of the planets is the hottest planet in our solar system? So it's Venus. So it was split between Venus and Mercury. O/Y in the lead. What is the name of the first mu'adhin in Islam? The first mu'adhin. Is it Khalid? Is it Umar? Who is it? It's Bilal, as a matter of fact. How many elevator floors does the Empire State Building have? Elevator floors. Oh, 7 seconds. 6, 5, 1. It's 73. Prayer is the which pillar of Islam? Prayer is which pillar of Islam? First, second, third, fourth? Which one? So it's the second pillar of Islam. So what is said to announce the time of prayer? What's said? So it is adhan. What is the name of the largest bone in the human body? Is it the ulna or the scapula or those other two choices? It's the femur. OY has been holding a lead for a long time. Which of the following is not an Abrahamic religion? I just want to remind everyone that if you want to win, since it's a competition, you don't want to be saying the name. You don't want to be saying the answer out loud. So it is Hinduism. What was the name of the last daughter of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? It is Fatima. How long will the Mahdi reign on this earth before his death? So when the Mahdi descends on earth, when he emerges, how many years before he dies? Approximately. So it's 7 to 9 years, so most of you got it. MashaAllah. Before Qiyamah, a giant fire will come forth. Which country will it come from? So it's Yemen. So this one was a little bit complicated. This structure located in the throat prevents foreign matter from entering into the trachea. So for those of you who watch a lot of medical shows, you should know this. It's the epiglottis. And so our winner of this round, O/Y. So come prove to me that you're OY and you will get your prize. I need to see that you're OY. All right, and so stick around, we have one more round. We have a different Jum'ah that's going to be happening right next door. So it's going to be at 1 o'clock. But it's going to be pretty quick. All right, and so this is our last round, and so feel free to connect now. The code is 4093264. So it's the same code that you see right there on your screen. And I'm going to remind everyone, I don't know who came in late, but if you have an inappropriate name, I'll kick you off the game. And also, if I don't happen to see it and you win, you're going to have to vouch for that. How many people are still not connected? Raise your hand if you're still not connected. 1. Raise your hand really high if you're still not connected. Okay. All right, so we'll get started at 12:27. Okay, so we'll be starting momentarily, inshallah. Our Jum'ah is at 1 o'clock. But this will go a little bit past, but you'll still be able to make it if you want to go to the other one. All right, so we're about to get started. So everyone prepare yourselves. How many bones are in the human body? So it's 208. How long can a human go without food or water? It's 4 days without water, 3 weeks without food. How high can a kangaroo jump? What's a kangaroo's max jump? Max vert. Is it 40 feet? Absolutely, so it's 25 feet, which is very high. I can't jump 25 feet. How many countries do you have to travel through to go from North Korea to Norway? If you were taking a straight path from North Korea to Norway, how many countries would that be? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? It is 1. How small can a common house mouse squeeze to? The size. If it's a circle like this, what size does it have to be? What's the diameter? So it is the width of a dime or the diameter of a dime. It's the same. In the 1830s, ketchup was sold as what? Mustard? Moisturizer? Medicine? Or a condiment? I'm personally hedging my bets on mustard. So it was sold as medicine. And medical technology has vastly advanced, as we can all see. How many escalators are there in Wyoming? If you're from Wyoming, this is very interesting. This is a state fact. Is there anyone here from Wyoming? No one is from Wyoming. I can understand that. So there's only 2 escalators in all of the state of Wyoming. The largest desert in the world is where? In which continent? Is it Antarctica? Is Antarctica just a really big desert? It's not. Yes, it is. Which type of cell contains hemoglobin? So this is calling on your knowledge of biology. I learned this in my high school biology class. Red blood cells, so most of you, most of you got it. More people got it than not. And here we go. About how many calories are in the average postage stamp glue? So when you lick a postage stamp so you can stick it on a thing, how many calories do you gain? So it is 6. Who knows what a calorie is? What's your name? Sunil? Sabil. It's energy, but what is 1 calorie equivalent to? So 1 calorie is the amount of energy it takes to heat water 1 degree. That's 1 calorie. What is water? We're going to ask that later on. Which of the following is a berry? Strawberry? Grape? Is it lettuce? Is it lettuce? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. Is lettuce a berry? Is a banana a berry? Yes, it is. Banana's a berry. Strawberry's not a berry. American mobster and Chicago native Al Capone was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison for which crime? He actually lived not very far from here. Tax evasion. So for those of you who put tax evasion, and he then died in prison later on. Which food never expires? There is a food on earth that never expires, and it is in the Quran. It talks about it. So for those of you who put honey, that's correct. Honey never expires. You can keep it for hundreds of years. What country has the highest suicide rate? Is it the United States? Is it South Korea? Is it Guyana? It's Guyana. The answer that nobody put. What's the tallest building in the world?
It's obviously Willis Tower.
What's the Who wrote this question? What's the Willis Tower? What is that?
I wrote it, okay, and I had to be like correct as far as you know.
Over here standing right next to it. It is Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The Mexican city of Tijuana borders which U.S. city? Houston, Albuquerque, San Diego, Foley. Is it Foley? Where is Foley? I certainly don't know. It is not Foley, it's San Diego. Which of the following children's books is written with less than 50 words? It was less than 50 words. Like this is one of the last ones. I do not like green eggs and ham. Sam I am. Chocolate bar in the lead. Which of the following animals cannot vomit? This animal is not capable of vomiting. This is calling on your knowledge of biology. Is it elephants? Is it a horse? E. Is it Sneckus? It's a horse. Horses can't vomit. And the winner of the last round is Skull Vikings. So you need to come prove to me that you're Skull Vikings. Can you give? Okay, and so I want to give a couple of reminders. So this session is now over, and so we encourage all of you to stay for Salat al-Jam'ah. They're going to be having it with the young youth here. And so I want to remind you all that we have t-shirts for sale right there on your right side where Muhammad Sheikh is, and those t-shirts, we're fundraising those t-shirts to provide funds for us to do programs like this, for sessions like this, and each t-shirt is $10. We also have a sign-up sheet right outside of this room for an open mic that's happening tonight from 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. if you'd like to have anything to perform or would like to perform something. And we also have a sign-up sheet for a service project that we're doing tomorrow for our local community. We're going to be packing hygiene kits for homeless individuals. And so if you want to join us for that, you can also sign up there with your name and your phone number. And also, finally, my last reminder is, if you keep your phone out, if you all take your phones out right now, and you go on your Snapchat, if you have Snapchat, and you type in mas.youth,
MAS.youth, guys. Add it right now.
MAS.youth, you'll be able to join our Snapchat.
We have a Snapchat group just for you guys, and we already started adding snaps, so definitely add it. MAS.youth. And tell, if you see people that left already, make sure you tell them too.
And so finally, thank you all for coming to this session. I'm very happy for all of the winners. Yes.